your story a little bit of what brought you in and how things started and kind of what your perspective was throughout the process.
So what brought me in here was that in September I started having really serious pain on the right side of my face. I thought it was associated with a lot of dental issues that I've already been having. I ended up going to dentists, ended up going to endodontist, and one endodontist said, hey, I'm going to refer you to a jaw guy because I believe this is a TMJ issue. I started doing research on you beforehand, and then I started seeing some things that I know me as a very analytical person would not like. I saw that it was like dry needling therapy and physical therapy, which I always associated dry needling very closely like acupuncture. So I'm like, okay, I don't know if this is actually going to treat anything. I wonder if this is a placebo. I show up, I tell you that obviously that I thought you were full of it, that this practice wasn't going to do anything. You did tell me that I'm probably going to nocebo myself into it not working.
Right.
But even after all of that, we did the first session and it wore off after 2 hours. And I'm like, okay, I still probably don't believe that it's working. And I was not constantly taking pain medication. So that wore off after 2 hours. Second session, we had the second session, and I realized that after that, I was only taking painkillers twice a day. So that was just ibuprofen or Advil, nothing, illegal or strong. After the third session, so previous one, I realized that I was not taking any more painkillers. And I realized that means the treatment works. The muscles in my face are at least relaxed, so they're not tensing up all the time. And additionally, some of the things that you've taught me in regards to where my tongue is in a controlled position, whether my teeth are closed or not, I feel like that's going to have a long-term impact on making sure that I don't add additional stress to my teeth as well, or to my jaw.
Yeah. Yeah, I give you credit because most people, when they come in and they don't decide to go forward with it on the initial evaluation, I will never see them again. You're like, I need to think about it for a while.
Yeah, that's true. I
would not have expected to see you again.
Oh, yeah.
Because most people don't ever come back again if they have that, where if they're not ready to move forward then. And you actually thought about it for a while and I guess I'll give it a shot. And even with the disbelief, it's just very unusual where you came from and you were like, I'll see it through. And it's credit to you that you were able to do that.
I mean, I think the thing that ended up selling me was partially my wife, partially my own decision. My wife was like, hey, you're in an insane amount of pain. Do you want to be constantly taking pain relievers, or do you want to see if anything will do this for you? Any sort of treatment will help.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, that's a really good point. I should just see if it works. And if it doesn't, then I know.
Yeah. Well, thanks for taking the time and giving some feedback. I think it'll help people.
Yeah.
So I appreciate it.
For sure.
All right.